Welcome back. Now it's time to talk about what you can do with all of this cash. Hey, let's bring in our first very special guest, Cardone Capital Private Equity Fund Manager, Real Estate Investor, Grant Cardone. Grant, listen, I was looking, I see your next real estate summit next week in Miami. Everybody wants to be in it, whether you're 21 and 43 or over 44. What are you going to be focused on?
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I'll make a prediction right now. Real estate, by the way, I love your format here, the Unbreakable Wealth. Charles, great format. Love the live audience and love to be there with you live. Real estate will be the #1 category by the year 2026 for all age groups. Guarantee it. I'll buy you dinner anywhere you want if this doesn't happen. We're going to have the biggest real estate correction we've ever had here in the next 12 months. It'll be monster, and it will hit Gen Zs in a way that they'll never touch that asset class again. I think the reason they lean toward it is very simple, easy to leverage, it cash flows, it's an inflation hedge, it protects yourself against inflation, it benefits from rent increases, and it provides cash flow that people have to have today.
So, but I did read somewhere where you said, don't buy a house, buy the neighborhood. So when we have this big correction, is that what you're going to be doing?
Well, I don't consider a single family house an investment. So 4 units, 8 units, 48 units, 400 units. We are having the biggest real estate correction in my lifetime, certainly since 2008. And it's all happening in large apartment complexes, as you know, Charles, and not single family. Single family is not going to be what the correction is this cycle. You have major institutions that are releasing assets. This is true generational wealth redistribution from institutions back to regular, ordinary, everyday people. If they would get their attention off of the single family home that doesn't cash flow and doesn't really appreciate at the same levels that large apartment complexes do, we're having a tremendous opportunity right now where institutions are having to let those properties go because their debt is due.
Right. Hey, I'm going to switch gears because you're the financial guy for a lot of things. And one thing you talked about is folks, fixing their credit. Everyone's kind of fixated on that. You say focus on fixing a schedule of assets. Explain that to the audience.
Yeah, look, nobody's checked my credit score in, 30 years. They look at my schedule of assets. These are secrets of the wealthy. That's why your show is so important to audiences today, is because there are strategies used by wealthy people that common, ordinary people don't know and don't have access to. The wealthy are not concerned with their credit scores. They're concerned with their schedule of assets that have equity, positive cash flow that they can borrow against. And a single family home doesn't do that. A cash account doesn't do that. You might have heard me say before, cash flow is senior to cash. It used to be cash is king. I don't want cash. I want cash flow that's dependable from a schedule of assets that will never go away.
Grant, my man, I wish we had more time. Next time we do this, come to New York and let's make it a longer hit. Thank you very much, my friend.
You got it, man. Be great.
All right. Grant, my man, I wish we had more time. Next time we do this, come to New York and let's make it a longer hit. Thank you very much, my friend.
You got it, man. Be great.